Hello there everyone, welcome to ScriptIT. My name is JP and we are bringing you a new series here on the channel. This is Software Inc. If you ever played like Game Dev Tycoon, pretty much the exact same thing but mixing a bit of Sims in there. You make software, alright? And today we're going to be living out my dreams of being successful. Alright, so let's make a new game. And here's a lot of stuff. But let's just quickly make our character. So, this is me right here, the guy in the middle. Let's name him. I'm just going to call myself JP for now. Alright. And I am a male, yes. And what I like to do is I just like to randomize wherever that randomize button is. I'll screw it. Let's just make my guy. So hair kind of like that, sure. Let's do a bit of. Let's give myself a dress shirt. That looks nice. Do I want trousers or men's pants? I like skinny jeans. Let's do men's pants. Glasses? Yes, I have glasses. Let's edit the colors. There's something not right with this skin, but I can't like point it out. I don't know. Let's just keep that. Facial hair. Oh, I should probably change that, huh? We are gonna want that like a nice dark brown. Cool. Facial hair. Yeah, shitty beard. There we go. Eyebrows, same. Glasses. Let's make that. Just make that darker. Hair. Same color. Legs, I am gonna want that in nice darker color. Torso, what do I want? Let's do like my denim shirt, so something a little bit like that. Cool. Alright, this is me. This is JP. Let's make a company name. And ScriptIT Inc. Because at one point, the three guys here at ScriptIT won a game jam, and that's what we're going to be focusing on. We are going to specialize in making games, even though I know from experience that it's not that great in this game. Alright, personality. So, I am fairly naive, but very optimistic. So, that gives me a nice middle ground for everything. And let's see, there's specialization down here, so I can kind of just like drop what I want. So this is for development, and then there's system 2D and audio. So and then also like designer, programmer, and artist. So I want all of this pretty much in 2D for art, and I'm going to give 3 and 2, and we can get audio guy to come in and do that, and then let's go down to leadership. So leadership, this is important, so I kind of want like that. Maybe I want to hire handling though. Yeah, because the 3 stars in both of these are very, very important. God. Yeah, let's just boost team compatibility, HR and automation. So now I can automatically hire people once I get this unlocked. And then I can also handle post-release tasks, so they do that automatically. I'll get into it in a bit. Alright, and then also service. Really just support for now, because we're going to have to be doing our own support, so we'll put that there. Skills, so we're going to kind of do a bit like that. Yeah. So this basically just tells me, hey, which stuff am I really good at? So I want lead programmer and designer all up front. Artist and service, they can kind of take a back seat because he is going to be my main guy. All right. On the top right here, we can take a loan if we want, but we got to pay that back monthly, and that's not a good idea. So I am just going to start 10,000 right off the bat. I'm going to start in 1980. Difficulty medium, days per month. I usually like playing with 2, but that actually increases gameplay by a long time. So let's pick our map. We're good to go. And now we can select where we want to start. So we got a bunch of buildings here. We got a bunch of other buildings that I've been playing around with over here. And we also can get an empty plot if we really like. But I think the only thing we can really afford, we can really try for the apartments, but our better bet is just to start off in the garage. So let's start off in the garage like every good tech company ever. Alright, let's pause this immediately. And we are on the wrong floor. Alright, so this is our office space. Again, just a small little garage. We got a nice little room right there. We got a bathroom. And we can even expand to this little room right here if we really wanted to. Now I'm going to want to just bring down these walls. Just so I can see. Oh, and before we move on, I am going to take off Office Dangers because it's so stupid. So Office Dangers, there's fires and burglaries. Fires are fine. You just have to make sure you have staircases and everyone can escape or else people are going to die. That's good. Burglaries, like burglars just come midday and steal your stuff right in front of your guys unless you have security guards. And you have to make sure you're insured and all that. It's just not a good feature. So I am turning that off. Unless he changed it in recently, which I haven't been 100% sure of. But anyway, let's do that. So first things first, we are going to need a desk. This is a desk. I also have custom desks down here. But I think for now we're just going to go with a standard table. Drop that in. And also just to, I guess that needs a computer. Let's drop a computer. I like giving my guys a somewhat decent chair. Let's drop that in. Cool. Alright. We're just going to drop a cubicle wall. Going to rotate that. And I'm also going to drop a tree right there. Yeah, I may as well just get into the other desk. I'm hoping to get... I could probably fit... Yeah, 3 people in here, no problem. Yeah, alright. I'm just going to start with that. We're going to need some lighting in here, so I'm going to put one right there. Alright. And... let's see... there's some other things we're going to need in the future. So, like, we're going to eventually need, like, canteen stuff. Actually, let's get myself a coffee maker right now. Drop that table down. And, not the kitchen, but the canteen. Let's get ourselves a decent coffee pot right here. Cool. Alright. So this is our beginning office. I just kind of placed a table down for no reason, but let's move on. Alright, so this is the main screen. This is where you're going to be spending a lot of your time. So first things first, we can go down to the bottom, bottom corner over here. There are a couple options. There's develop software, your releases, servers, etc. So you can start developing your own software. I do not recommend it. Especially when you're playing on medium, you have very little money to play with. Like, this money will evaporate very quickly. So what I recommend to do is we're going to start taking out contract work. And actually this resolution scale is a little bit weird. I'm just going to bring that down a little bit. Yeah, what's that one? Let's bring that to 150. Yes, alright. Alright, so let's do contract work. We can take a look here at what all we can do. So, you can see there's different types of work, or different types of contracts. So you can do an embedded system, game assets, embedded system, logistics application. This one, I said I was going to be a game development company, but I don't have that great of art. So probably best to do something with design and programming, which is this. That's system programming, which I do have system. So we can start doing that. Let's also just take a look at what expected quality they're looking for. So they're looking for mediocre. They're looking for horrible. And that pays more. So I'm going to accept work. I'm going to put it on our core development team, which at the moment is just me. I'm going to accept that work. And we are going to do the bare minimum. I'm not even in the office. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Yep, they're going to develop that. And we're going to promote that. And we're going to finish that. And I somehow got outstanding quality. Let me just slow this next one down just so we know what we're doing. Actually, it will be a good idea. Yeah, I can start now. So let's start another embedded systems. This one they're looking for a bad quality. We're getting $2,000 up front, $6,000 when done, and $4,000 if it's very late. So we are going to accept this one. All right, we are just going to begin. So this is our development progress right here. So right now we are designing. So every time you design, there's an iteration. This is our first iteration, and you can see the progress of all the what needs to go into it. So right now it's mainly just system. Some of them require 2D, some of them require audio, some of them require 3D in the future. Thankfully, we just need system, so I'm just going to work on system. We can see our guy down here just typing away all those letters, just making out a design document. All right, let's speed that up a bit. We're on iteration 2 now, but since it's not too important, we can go on to start developing it. So now this is development progress. You can see how much of the code is done. If there's any art to be worked on, art would be down here. But since this is the contract, we're only needing code, and we have to reach this blue line. Let's speed that up. We're going to promote that. Now it's the beta. The beta, this is where you basically just fix bugs to tighten up the quality of your product. I don't really need to focus on this because it's a very easy, they're expecting bad quality. Quality control is not my forte, and I'm still getting outstanding quality. All right. So, I think while we're doing this, we should start making a game, and we need to make something very basic. Oh boy. So this is our game development screen, or our software design screen, I guess. You can see everything that you need. So the estimated time it would take with two designers, 3 programmers, and 2 artists would be about a year. All right, it costs money to get the licenses to actually make the game, and then how much it would cost to pay for all the operating system development tools. We don't have to pay any royalties to anyone though. It doesn't take any bandwidth, and expected interest is quite low, mainly because we haven't really gone over here. Consumer reach, that's how many people you can actually reach with your product. So if we look over on the right side here, we can see everything that goes into this game. Over here we got game design. So 1 star. So you need a developer with 1 star in that skill. So this would be game design at system. And so we can choose any of these. So let's just choose that. Customizable characters, dialogue trees, branching stories. All right. We also, you can go 2 stars. Mod support, physics, open world. You can see 3 stars down here. Usually 3 stars, there's a give and take. So for audio level 3, you can convert some of your physical sales to digital, losing some of your physical sales in the process. Or for 3D graphics, first of all, we don't even have 3D because our tech level is 1970. But you can have wacky physics to boost your launch marketing with viral videos introducing some bugs to your physics objects. Just like Goat Simulator or something like that. But right now we are actually Also, the more I select of these, like the harder it gets. You can see on the left side here. So if I choose everything I could right now, approximately 5 years, and I would need 6 designers, 10 programmers, and 2 artists. That is way outside of our capabilities. Hell, even just having a blank game with not much going for it, uh, it still requires quite a bit. So I think for our first one, we are not actually going to do that. We are actually going to take a different approach. And we are going to try cheesing the game into giving us some money. So over here, there is actually a advanced panel. And if we click that, we get more pages of stuff on the left-hand side. So we are going to choose an antivirus. And we are going to be calling it the Give Me Your Money. And we are not going to actually be getting money from the consumers. No, we are going to be getting money from people wanting to use our framework. So we are going to make a new framework. We're going to call this the Money Works. There's a car outside my window and I can hear it. Alright, so what a framework basically is you can take some extra time right now to make a framework to speed up development in the future, or other companies can use that to develop to develop their own software on top of your framework, and hence you will be getting royalties. So right now, the only thing I want we are just going to have file encryption. That's the only thing we're going to have. Let's move on to the next one. These are the operating systems that we can choose. So there's Tiger OS 3 and Opticide X3. I think those are like the main two. Yeah, those are the main two. Let's go on to the next page. This is basically, hey, this is the expected interest. I'm probably not going to get past like 16, 15. Oh my god. I swear there was a 16%. You're basically just trying to like balance out how much interest there would be for your product. Oh, can I find that 16? It is like a pixel there. So we can do that. That's easy. And this is basically the summary. So it'll take us about less than a year, but it's recommending 2 designers, 2 programmers, but we're not going to worry about that. All right? Because we just want the framework. It doesn't matter how good or bad. All right? We are going to want a publisher. We could ask for funding. They are going to be asking for a release date regardless. But let's ask for marketing and printing. It's a 28.8% royalty, but that's fine because they don't take royalties from our framework licensing. I could probably also take funding, but it's not that much, honestly. So we're going to do that. Hit OK. Yes, I want to continue. Now we are going to start developing that. Did I fuck up? I may have fucked up. Alright, give me a second. There we go. Alright. Now we can actually start. And he's just going to start designing. I am going to do the bare basics for all of this. So you can see when this is due. July 1980. And I just need this to get done as fast as possible. Done. All right, now we are now developing. We still have quite a bit of time, though. I'm not going to do anything too good. Like, I could just poop this out, and, like, that'll be it. But, I could be in a lot of legal trouble if I do that. So I'm going to get this done as best as I can. Quickly, we can see just on the top here what all there all is. So we can see temperature. That's another thing. Our department's really hot because there's no actual cooling, I think. You can see the date. We can see our market recognition, which is kind of our fans. Oh shit, what date is it? Oh shit. I need you to finish today. If it is not finished today, I am screwed. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm promoting that. Let's fix the bugs. Over here, this is our business reputation. So whenever you do something good with a publisher or a contract, you get more money. So I am not going to have any other option here but to finish this. And now we are providing support, which there'll probably be a lot. But for now, let's just go do some contract work. Let's do some embedded systems. Expected quality bad. It's still the morning, so we can accept that. Let's keep moving. Cool. All right. Let's just finish that. Inadequate quality. I still got money for it. All right. So tomorrow is probably gonna break us. Let's see if I failed this Let's Play straight out the front here. And even if someone does use our framework, it'll be a while. Oh my god, we actually made money. So we can see our reviews here. ScriptIT Inc. releases its first security product. ScriptIT Inc. is a newcomer and nobody knows them in the security market. I guess give me money is okay. We can't even imagine how complicated this must be behind the scenes, and it's a little fiddly. It feels extremely outdated. Keep in mind that DocReach Inc. has Virus Trap Filter 8 on the market currently, which might affect interest. In conclusion, give me money is pretty terrible. We don't expect it to sell very well. Maybe if they marketed it some more, they still need to make a name for themselves in this market. That is fine. I did not expect that to go well at all. Right now, we are just going to be working on support. I could start hiring another guy, but we're just going to see what sales are like for the next couple of days here. So right now, this is like our support tab. You can see how many active users we got. So 259, and if we go to your releases, we can see that, first of all, I didn't put all that money in. I don't, the poor publisher did. They are going to lose so much money. Oh my god. We have sold 352 copies. Right now we are losing money again, so we are going to need to take up more contract work. It's going to be a while if we even make money from any of this. So let's see what we can do. More embedded systems. Yeah, let's accept that. And now we can put this on our priority. We want that higher priority. Our customers, they can wait. And easy money. Alright. Yeah, so now we're starting to lose more and more people. Mainly because it's not that great of a program. We still have 0 market recognition. That's how bad that software was. But first of all, it's getting dirty in here. Let's quickly just call in some cleaning. And we are also going to get ourselves another computer, another chair, some more cubicles, because this is not a open office. This is a office where you have some sort of privacy. And we are going to hire an employee. Now, at the moment, we can't really afford much. So we're going to be looking for a programmer. And I think System is usually what gets me. So we're going to hire a system programmer. We are going to be hiring for overall skill and personality. And we're just going to up the cost of searching a little bit, and let's begin looking. So we're looking for compatibility here. We want someone who's going to be happy, and they're good at, yeah, 1 star in every skill. So that's still better than nothing. So I'm going to hire Marcel here. Yes, I know I have limited funds, but I am going to hire them anyway because it's only 3,000. And we need to start working on our next release. And when I say next release, I mean we are going to keep taking out more money. We can do a logistics application, so let's accept that work. There we go, easy money. Yeah, inadequate quality, that's all good. Yeah, this keeps dropping harshly, like, oh yeah. So now we have 2 guys working here. Now, I'm going to grind my way up to about 50k here. I'm going to accept multiple now. And I'm just going to make that a higher priority for both of them, just so they work on that. Gotta slow that down, actually. Develop, develop. Promote, promote. Finish, finish. Alright. And let's just make sure they don't miss that. Cool. Alright. Now we are going to make probably the worst game in history. And it is going to be, now that we have 2 people, actually, let me just double check my guy, because I think I do actually have art, a bit of art in me. I do? Alright, Marcel does not though. Marcel also cannot design. So let's actually change up our roles here. Since you can't design, you're not good at support, we are actually going to take you off of everything except for programming. I can do everything though, that's easy. So I think that's good. Yeah, alright, we can do that. So you can just... you know what, no, you can still stay on support. Actually, that's a secondary role, so you'll only do that if you have nothing else to do. All right, let's make our first game. So, we are going to go to a game. This is going to be an advanced one. Let's see. This will take about a year. I don't want to make this a framework. Oh my god, that boosts it, anything just boosts it to about 2 years. Yeah, let's add a bit to the game design here. Mainly because we can handle a little bit of that. Let's see, what kind of game do we want to make? Customizable characters, dialogue trees. Let's make this an adventure. Do a bit of that. Alright. This is going to be called... Tanky's Big Adventure. Very original name. I don't know what Tanky is. I'm going to be assuming a tank. Yes, a tank. Alright, so, don't think there are any oh, there are frameworks I can use. Let's see. This would be something I would want. That is a 7% royalty, so let's do that. So now that drops it back down to about a year. Those are the operating systems, that's fine. Let's just see if I can boost that expected interest. Not really. All right. We are going to want a publisher. Yes, so we have until 1981 to make this game. All right. So we got the artists, we got 2 programmers, and we got 1 designer. Hopefully this will be okay. I'm not sure if it will. What happens if I boost this up a little bit more? No, oh, no, never mind. Let's not do that. All right. So, we have about a year to make this game. Tanky's Big Adventure is going to sink our company, let's be honest. All right. Let's start developing. All right. And it's going to be a bit because this is a lot more... Oh, this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. It's a lot more advanced than our previous game here. Or our previous software. So you can see everything that needs to go into it. System, 2D, audio, OS support. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely needed that second guy, huh? This room is soothing. Cool, alright. And I don't have any food for my employee. So let's go into our canteen. And we are going to get a mini fridge because that makes the least noise. Alright. This is going to be a tight one. When's this due again? December. Oh boy. Well, I mean, we're only about halfway through the year. Not going to leave us much time for a beta, but... Oh well. What was our software rating last time? My releases. Oh, mediocre. Alright. I think we are going to cancel support. Yes, that's fine. We don't have any fans to begin with. Alright, that's all good. We can start developing. And a computer is getting slow. So we are going to have to call in some IT. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Oh boy, I really am heading for bankruptcy. Let's quickly get one of these done. Just to keep ourselves afloat. Because my money-making operation did not work, and our other programmer decided to call in sick today. Great. So... let's manage our teams, because we are going to go on a crunch. So basically this just makes us work harder. I could also increase their time at the office, but I am not evil. There we go. So hopefully most of our game is done by October or November. We could do a review on it, but let's be honest, this is going to be terrible. I need to get more money. This looks a lot harder. Yeah, it's 15K. Let's just accept it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, it requires 2D? Promote. Finish. Cool. Alright. Oh boy. We still need more money. The art's not going to get done. Yeah, well... Alright. I'm just going to promote this. Programming's all done. Art is shit, but we don't have much choice. For my team, I am going to remove the crunch. And hopefully we can get this out the doors by tomorrow. Yeah, let's just get ourselves some more money first. Let's not do anything too bad. Let's do an AK one. Oh boy. So this was not how I expected this to go. That was a lot more rough than I expected. Everyone's leaving. I have to finish that. And let's check the review. Oh. You know, this music's not making this any better. It just feels like we failed hard. Let's see. Yep, it's mediocre. Alright. Wait. 3,500 users. That's good, right? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's enough to sustain us. We still don't have any fan recognition, but at least our active user numbers are going up and not down. Oh, wait, is this coming from our software? Yes, it is. Huh. People are actually liking Tanky's Big Adventure. Oh my god. Tanky's Big Adventure is a hit. We have so many queued that we can't actually keep up. I am gonna actually have to hire a support team. Oh wow. Alright. I think it's time for us to move. Let's get out of this garage. Hey Marcel. The crunch is over. You did it. We're successful.